You ever hear this advice? If you want to be rich, save your money. Yeah, that's what we're all told. But the wild part is rich people don't even follow that advice. I mean, not really. They're not stashing every dollar into a savings account. They're playing a different game. And once I started paying attention to what they actually do with their money and why, it changed how I looked at all this money stuff. Let's get something straight first. Saving money is important. You do need a safety net. You need an emergency fund. You need something for the short term. But saving alone, that's not how you build wealth. Because here's the deal. If your money's just sitting in a savings account, you're actually losing it. Let's say you're putting aside 300 bucks a month into a savings account that earns basically nothing, like 0.01% interest. It feels good, it feels responsible, but inflation is sitting at like 4% right now, maybe more. And that money is losing value every year. That's when I started asking, why do we hear save, 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 but no one talks about what to do with the money once it is saved? So rich people, they treat savings like a launch pad, not a landing zone. They save for opportunities, they save for leverage, they save to invest because money that just sits starts shrinking. Here's what they do instead. Number one, they buy assets. Not more stuff, not status symbols, assets. Things that grow in value and make them more money, like rental properties, index funds, ETFs, dividend stocks, and equity in businesses. Some even collect art or collectibles. Number two, they use leverage. Rich people aren't scared of debt. They're strategic about it. They borrow at low interest rates and buy high value things like a mortgage rental that pays itself off, business credit to expand faster, even loans against their own investments so they don't have to take cash out. And they know that bad debt is toxic, but smart debt, that's a tool. Three, they focus on ownership. You can make 100K a year and still be broke if you don't own anything. Rich people shift from earning to owning, then buy things that keep making money even when they're not working. That could be a piece of real estate, a business, a content platform, digital products, even Bitcoin. Ownership is the move, not just hustle. Number four, they manage risk, but they're not afraid of it. Most people avoid risk completely. Rich people study it. They use insurance, they diversify, they hold some cash, but not forever, just until the next move. They don't take dumb risk, they take calculated ones. Number five, they buy back time. This one's underrated. Wealth isn't just about buying more stuff, it's about more freedom. Rich people use money to buy back their time. They hire help, they automate stuff, they pay for speed, they stop doing everything themselves so they can focus on what actually matters. Meanwhile, most of us are stuck in save every penny mode while burning hours and energy that we could have protected. That's the difference. Rich people value their time just as much as their money, if not more. Now, to be clear, this doesn't mean saving is bad or that you messed up by not investing yet. It just means that the game is different. And once you see how the game is played, you can start playing it your way. How do you start without six figures in the bank or a rich uncle? Here's how. Step one, build a starter emergency fund. Not 10 grand, not 6 months of expenses, just something. $500 to $1,000 is a solid beginning. A little cushion so you don't fall back into panic spending. Number two, start investing. Even if it's just $20 a week, even if it feels like nothing's happening. Start with index funds or use a Roth IRA if you qualify. Set it and forget it, and let compound interest handle the rest. Step three, build ownership. Own your time, own your platform, own your skills. If you can create something that lives online and earns while you sleep, that's leverage. That's the goal. You don't need to be rich to start acting like someone who's building wealth. Because here's the truth, rich people aren't smarter. They're just not playing the save and suffer game. They're playing the long game, the leverage game, the ownership game. And you can start playing it too. So next time you hear, just save your money, remember this: saving is the start, not the whole strategy. Build, grow, own. That's how you create freedom that lasts. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone who's still stuck in the old rules, and I'll see you in the next one.